The F-150 is already the best-selling truck in America, but Roush has gone and done something amazing and made the F-150 10 times better than it already is. And today, I'm going to be walking you through all of those changes. Now, some changes on the outside Roush has done to the F-150. Starting up front, you have this high-flow grille right here with these spacer lights inside of the grille, and instead of the Ford branding, now it says Roush instead. And on those fenders, instead of having normal fenders on the F-150, they've made them a little farther out, a little bigger, and they've even added some accent lighting on those fenders. And to those fenders, there's been an additional $1,800 dumped into them to make them color matched with the body paint from Ford. Now, onto the hood right here, of course, you have these two new functional heat extractors on top of this centerpiece right here that brings the hood out a little more and makes it look a lot more aggressive than it currently does. Now, as for the rims and tires on this car, Roush has gone and added these 20-inch rims with these 33-inch all-terrain off-road tires that I'm sure any F-150 off-roader out there would love to have. And it's great because the upfit for this only costs $23,000, which is a far cry from what Shelby charges to do the same type of upfit. On top of all those changes, Roush has also added a new bottom bumper piece right here with these new tow hook pockets. And they've also added some high performance coilover suspension components in to make it a lot better performing off-road too. Now, all of you big fans of the big 5-liter Coyote V8 they put in the F-150, you're going to love this upfit that Roush did to this car. Instead of having the normal exhaust system leading back to that Coyote engine, now you have an active performance exhaust system with the Roush logo etched into the stainless steel exhaust tips. And it sounds so much better than a stock F-150 with the exhaust and the V8 does. So let's take a listen to what that sounds like. Other changes in the back include additional flared fenders back here with the accent lighting on the back and these American flags on either side of the bed. And you also get Jack Roush's signature, who is the founder of Roush, on the back of the window in the bottom right, which is a nice little personal touch. Now, the interior of this F-150 is based off a Lariat model, which means you get heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel, a 12-inch center screen running Sync 4, and you get a 12-inch digital gauge cluster, super customizable, and Sync 4 is, of course, awesome. That's where you have your things like your zone lighting and some other off-road technical features that you can get on the Lariat trucks. Now, as for the Roush specific things on the inside of this F-150, of course, new leather on the dashboard, on the center console, and on these seats with Roush embossed into the headrests. These seats are super comfortable. New billet pedal. You have new billet pedal covers for the accelerator in the brake, feel a lot higher quality than the plastic ones you normally get. And to activate that active exhaust system in the back, of course, you have a button under the steering wheel that you can press, says active on it, and it will light up white when you do have that on. Other cool things in here that are really off-road centric include the center console safe Roush throws in here for you that you can open. It encompasses the entire center console, so you're not losing any room. Pretty cool, and it's nice that Roush thought of doing something like that you get included when you upfit this vehicle. Other things you get inside of the Roush when you purchase it are going to be these Roush branded WeatherTech floor mats that you can get. They're not in right now. They're in a box in the back so they don't get hurt or ruined or anything like that. But WeatherTech, as we all know, is a super high quality brand. And of course, you have a Roush number plate on the passenger side dash with the serial number of the vehicle and another American flag to make sure you know that you're driving a very, very, very rare F-150. Now, how much is this Roush upfit going to run you? Well, it's going to be in the neighborhood of $23,000, which is the price of a used Toyota Camry. I get that, but who can resist how beautiful it makes this F-150 look? $23,000 is pocket change for all of this cool equipment. Sadly, this one doesn't have a supercharger on it, so it doesn't make cool noises or go any faster, but $23,000 in all actuality and reality, that is a very, very expensive upfit, and I can understand why a lot of people wouldn't think it's worth it because it really is only an appearance package and an off-road upgrade when it comes to the tires, the rims, and the suspension components. So would I get it? Probably not, because I'm not a huge truck guy, but I know a lot of people out there would go and get something like this sheerly because it is really cool. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more from us, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video.